Hello, fellow marketers. I'm Brian Bowie, and welcome to another episode of Directive R&D. In today's episode, I got another sheet for you, as you can tell. And this is a follow-up from a previous episode that I did around LTV to CAC modeling to understand marketing performance by channel based on lifespan of a customer and the full value revenue impact you're making, not just on the first contract value. So this one today is more specific around using that model, but for financial approval. So oftentimes when we're pitching a new campaign strategy or a tactic or a new channel, we have a difficult time in our space mapping out what the expected impact it's going to have on revenue. And that's super necessary. If we're asking for more budget, we have to know the expected results so that we're confident that the tactic that we're presenting is financially validated. So like in last episode, why we use LTV to CAC is the LTV lifetime value of a customer helps better give you a better picture of the full impact you're having on revenue because you're tying in gross margin, lifespan of a customer, other financial metrics that give you a better understanding of the economic impact. And CAC, standing for customer acquisition cost. Using that to understand if you're profitable within this certain tactic or channel and seeing if you can scale up or scale down. So on this sheet, you can see on the left here, these are some of the current monthly averages. This is where actuals are inputted between sessions, leads, MQLs, SQLs, whatever your lead waterfall or demand waterfall looks like. And these are all placeholder sample data that you can mess with and change up. Based on these calculations, we have these funnel stage changes already calculated based on the inputs. On this sheet, I have some instructions on the right if you wanted to test it out for yourself on what to change and what not to change. So we're using a general proposal for this example. On the left here, we're putting in some of these overall averages. If the more specific data you have per channel, the more accurate and better your projection is going to be. But for this example, we've inputted some of these metrics already on the current side, and then it calculates out total projected revenue based on the amount of total customers or deals we're seeing, average order value, and lifetime value, lifespan of a customer, gross margin, and we get this LTV to CAC ratios that's very high. We have some other notes in here that you can see around industry benchmarks for targets in terms of LTV CAC being over 3 and then months to recover less than 12 months. So based on what you're seeing here, looking like we're doing pretty well. But say we want more. This is where this sheet really comes to play, and that's where the power comes from. So say I wanted to pitch for this example, getting a new sponsored webinar that's $10,000. Talk to their reps. I know that they can guarantee maybe 300 leads. And we have some past experience that shows that their conversion rates throughout the funnel are similar to our other channels. I'll put, we want 300 more leads here. Based on that, this other column, column C, will project out the difference you'll have based on additional leads. If conversion rates maintain the same conversion rates that we've had before, additional revenue that you would see. So in this example, we see total projected revenue to be 402 and the additional projected revenue to be 109,000. So pretty good return based on just that additional $10,000 for a lead increase. I won't get into it here, but you can also do a percent increase for traffic. So say if you wanted to pitch an organic strategy where your target's going to be 10% growth in traffic during a given month, you can also project that here. On the right of the sheet, I put in some notes for anyone that wants this sheet on what to change and what not to change. These highlighted cells are what you can change to help project out the expected return you'll see. Some things to call out are the additional revenue you're going to see and the incremental LTV to CAC improvement or difference with this additional tactic or this additional campaign. So hope this one helps. It's a more focused approach to measuring expected performance for a very specific use case. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment and I'll check you out in the next lab. Thank you.